Hi, welcome to my second video on SpanishFreeLessonsOnline.com. Here we will review the Spanish alphabet, and I will show you how to pronounce, how to say each of the Spanish sounds, and you will try to repeat it and try to say it as I say. And that will take you some practice, but little by little, with effort, you will start becoming better at pronouncing the Spanish sounds, like the R, which is very difficult for English speakers, and some others. If you cannot see all what is written here while I teach it, later you can stop the video and try to increase it so you can read. Anyway, I will be saying it aloud, so it's not really that critical if there's something that you cannot read over here. Well, now I will start by reviewing every one of the Spanish letters. The first letter is A. Okay, look. Here is the letter, and here I have written down how it should be pronounced, reading it in English, so as to imitate the sound in Spanish. So we have A. You would pronounce it A. So it's an open sound, right? It's not A, it's A. B. C. Che. Why is this? Our C sound, when letter C goes together with a H in Spanish, that forms the sound ch, same as in English. So this is considered like an independent letter in the alphabet. This is che, de, e, F, G. Now look at this. You can see that to transcribe this sound in English, I have used H, E, H. In English, this would sound he, right? That would be a smooth, soft sound from the throat. That's right, like the English H. He. However, we don't have that smooth sound in Spanish. For G and for J, the sound is right? It's a rougher sound. It's not like H in English. It's so this is G. G. H is H. H. I. J. You see again the rough sound. It's not J with the smooth H sound of English. It's J. J. K. L. L. Again, we have something similar to the CH, right? This is considered an independent, separate letter in the Spanish alphabet. Double L has its own pronunciation. it would be L, similar to the GL in Italian. So this would be Elle, right? In some Spanish-speaking countries like Argentina and Uruguay, the sound would be sh, but for most other countries it's L. So this would be Elle. Later we'll see this. M, N, Ñ. This sound would be similar to the GN in Italian. This is written like an N with a tilde on top. Yes? Like a wave. This letter, so typical in Spanish language, is ñ, ñ, ñ. So the most similar way I have found to transcribe it in English was with N and a Y, ñ. However, it's not exactly ñ, it's ñ, right? O, P. This is very similar to English. P, Q, R. And here I guess you have to practice a bit. R, R, R. Later I will teach you when the R is pronounced with a rough sound R, and when it is pronounced with a softer sound R. Right? You have R and R. R has two ways of pronouncing, and we'll see that later on. S, T, U, V. This depends on the country. You can say this letter in two different ways. You can say W or W. One would be double V or double U. So both ways is okay. W or W. X, Y. Y literally means Greek I, right? To differentiate it from the simple I, this is the Latin I, and this is the Greek I. That's why we call this one either I or I Latina, and this one is called Y. Z. I hope you can practice so you can repeat, so you can manage to say each one of these sounds the same as I. So let's try again. A, B, C, Ch, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, L, M, N, Ñ, O, P, Q, R,